All right, hello and welcome back. In this video, we're going to be doing a little bit of audio testing. We've adjusted voice meter a little bit to try to get some better quality out of it. We're still in Sanctuary. I have basically gotten all of Carla's money, a little bit of junk. I upgraded for our first heavy weapon, the irradiated Palmer. Napalmer, yeah, and the flamethrower. That's what it was, and I upgraded it. We only have 150 fuel for it, so I'll have to find some more fuel. But that's actually going to be our first heavy weapon that we're going to carry out into combat. I looked at the minigun. I think I have less ammo for the minigun than I did for this thing. So we're starting on the heavy weapons at least. Now I did level up twice. I put a point in nuclear physicist finally, and we have 2 points in heavy gunner. Actually, I leveled up 3 times. I can't remember. Anyway, we have 2 points in heavy gunner, and we have 1 point down here in nuclear physicist. We need 1 more point in science, and we can put the calibrated shocks on our armor to carry more weight. And that's kind of, I think, once I read, I think this is level 25. Alt 28, level 28, because I'm level 25 now. It wouldn't make any sense, would it? So level 28, we can put the 3rd point into science, and we can put calibrated shocks, and that's going to help us out with carry weight, because right now our carry weight is 273 or 310 with this napalmer, and I plan on carrying a minigun, a rocket launcher, and possibly the napalmer as our heavy weapon loadout. We still have the infiltrator, the sniper rifle, and the 10 mil. Excuse me. For up close stuff on the 10 mil, the sniper rifle, of course, you know, and the infiltrator, that's our main weapon. What else did I change? Nothing much at the moment. I think that's it. Let's have a look, though. I cooked some food too, by the way, because I was running low, but I did say we were going to look at the APC. So let's look here. I can make high explosive shells. It takes missiles. What about napalm shells? Takes vodka. Oh, you go, Nick. Look at Nick out there.
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office.
Let's see. These are the flares that I can fire off for the artillery strike, if it's in range. I would like the high explosive shells, but I don't want to lose too many missiles, so I may make a couple of different ones. EMP takes pulse grenades. I know we found some pulse grenades in Fort Hagen, but we're probably still waiting on those to get back here. And those are cryogenic grenades. So, let's hold off on that for right now. I don't think that's a necessary thing. Let's see. Can I make?
Like a proper home, thanks to you.
I'm glad you feel that way, Mama Murphy. Can I make flamer fuel? It takes steel and oil. Yeah. That ought to do us. Now, how much does that give us? Let's see. That is going to be 4. That gives us 1,000 rounds, or 1,000 flame, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Okay. All right. I can dig it. And what I wanted to do, I didn't want to go talk to Paladin Dance first, because that'll do the Predwin and all that. I want to go do Dr. Amari and get the Kellogg brain drain thing done first. I just want to get that out of the way. All right, so we're going to be heading out. I don't want to waste too much time right now, especially while we're doing the testing on the audio. I want to get out there and see. Basically, what I'm doing with the audio is I want you guys to be able to hear some of the game sounds, but not over me talking. Whereas the last video I did yesterday, you could not hear virtually any game sounds. You could hear them talking to me every now and then, but there was some reverb in it, and there were some other things, and I want to make sure that we can get that cleared out.
I can barely tell us apart.
Right? I mean, seriously, I want your hat, though. So let me do a quick save there. Old Preston's gonna walk his rounds for a very long time because I still haven't gone to talk to those people. I'm not. Okay. Let's go find you a job. Where did I put all of those at? Over there. Actually, let's see if we... Nope, there you go. Get on some food. Oh, we need more beds. Okay, this won't take but a minute, y'all. I do apologize. I didn't know they were low on beds. We'll just make this area here kind of a bunkhouse too. All right, that's 20 beds. That's good for y'all. Okay, let's head out. I looked at the mod or another mod for Nick. I don't want to add it right now. I don't want to screw anything up. Shut up, Carla. I don't want to screw anything up any further. I want to make sure everything that we have right now works like it's supposed to. Let me adjust my mic a little bit towards me. There we go. I want to make... Whoa, hello. Playing WoW again, and those controls are... Sometimes my fingers play WoW instead of Fallout. But anyway, that's fine. Where's the APC? I think we walked back from Fort Hagen since it was just right over there, but no, we did take the APC, so maybe we walked back to Diamond City and took the APC here. Okay. All right, so we're gonna need to head to Good Neighbor. I keep doing it, guys. I keep hitting that right click. I don't have to hit right click to turn in Fallout. Of course, when I get into World of Warcraft, I find myself trying to do the Fallout controls, and that screws me up too. All right, there's one salvage team back. Speaking of how many salvage beacons, we're not going to need salvage beacons on this mission, but we have one salvage beacon. One salvage beacon. That's fine though. Because from there we go into the glowing sea, and I'm coming back to Sanctuary before we do that. So, all right, auto save. We're gonna go to Good Neighbor. I am feeling better. My breathing's getting a little better. I can still hear myself breathing because my nose is clogged to hell and back most of the time. I know that's probably not something you wanted to hear, but I like to explain why I sound like I do sometimes. That's okay. Getting better. Hopefully, this will all clear up soon, and I'll go back to sounding normal. Excuse me. Just waiting on these load screens. I've been watching Red Rocket TV, and he goes in and when he edits his videos, he speeds this up. I don't know much about editing, and the last time I tried to lay something out, the video out, and click on a specific area to speed it up, I actually deleted that, and it was bad times for all. So yeah, it is what it is now. Another thought I had, we talked about it quite a few videos back, is going to get Curie, which means we'd go to the vault, we'd rescue the cat, and then the kid would be sick. We'd follow the crackhead to the door and go take care of the mole rats. And I did look into a mod that would let me craft a mole rat disease based off of, you know, the knowledge that Curie had. So even if I had the disease, I give the kid the antidote so he lives and I get a room in the vault, I can still craft an antidote. And hold on. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I could still craft an antidote for myself. Okay, here we are finally. He found an enemy and I'm hungry and you took your hat off again. I wonder if it's the APC that does that to him. I don't know. What'd you find, bud? A baseball bat. Keep it. I'm good with that. Huh? Missed. Okay, let's do this real quick before I do stupid stuff.
Something there. Must have been nothing. Got a splat on your breath! The wrong shit.
You playing hide and seek?
We have let these guys go long enough. Yeah, we've let these guys go long enough. We need to take care of them.
Well, this is a fine mess. That's how you do it.
Okay. Now, isn't there a chest maybe up there? There we go. I don't need any of that.
From the pack.
You know, that actually reminds me. There is a mod where you can get it where your companions don't take fall damage because they always fall off of shit. I was on an overpass one time and Piper just fell off the overpass. I guess it was the thing to do at the time. Uh-huh. Huh? What? Oh, because I just read about it the other day. That's the bouter I'm talking to, by the way. I found out about it a few days ago, and I just haven't gotten it yet. I know. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, so that should take care of the super mutants for now. They will respawn. But we passed them a few times already, and I just let them go. Plus, I wanted to try out my flamethrower here. But let's get on to well, walking straight first. But let's get on to Good Neighbor. that guy. All right, let's save. Always save before you go into Good Neighbor or Diamond City. I think the flamethrower worked out pretty well. Which you guys saw the damage. It does like 18 damage normal, and then 75 radioactive. So that was pretty good, you ask me. Let me go ahead and get some water. I'll get some food when we get inside. Yeah, Neon Flats is this.
Stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
I'm Brotherhood of Steel, Dick. Anything else you want to say? Huh? Anything else? You good? All right. That's Neon Flats. You saw. I discovered it. This is
Been a long time. How you holding up?
Nick? Oh, hey. Yeah, we're doing all right. It's hard without Gwen, but it gets easier every day.
Yeah, that's real good to hear. Well, I just wanted to check in. You ever need anything, you stop by the office.
Sure, you got it. Thanks, Nick.
She doesn't sound too sure about that. That's the first time I ever heard a conversation like that from Nick. But anyway, the Neon Flats back here, it is a, I can't remember if it's a mod that I have or a creation club, which would be a mod anyway, but you know, anyhow. And there's a, it's an institute based, and there's a lot of follow-ups and a lot of different little side quests you got to go on to get all the little pieces, parts, and everything to make it all work. But it's an interesting quest line, and I may do it one day on one of these Let's Plays. Whenever I feel like having a house in Good Neighbor. Okay. Let's go, Nikki. Well, you're already up here.
I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Nick. Let me get down here first, and I'll get out the armor.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
All right, and let's do it.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from Amari, but he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse.
Do you see a corpse anywhere, woman?
The memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Well, that's in short supply around here, isn't it?
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's
Now, this whole conversation is stupid to me because
That's the hippocampus.
that whole living brain thing could have been avoided by just showing her this.
Those circuits look
You know, I don't know.
From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me for bringing out your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine.
Any slight change in your cognitive functions.
Feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act like while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to...
We're gonna run through this because you guys know I don't really like this part of the quest. It's kind of like the Dima quest, you know. I have a mod to bypass that. I haven't found one to bypass this yet, so we're just gonna run through it.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
And besides that, most people that watch Fallout videos have already seen all of this.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
Although it is cool that
Try that one.
it does show he had a life and he had a kid and he had a wife and all that.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
And then he lost it all, so he has absolutely no guilt about, you know, taking it away from somebody else either, so.
I found another memory.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Mind if we...
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try
We
this next
seem to
one.
be. Now, I always thought this was a cool scene where he takes out all of them and he gets invited to the Institute. I always thought that was pretty cool.
One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
What's up, dude?
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through
I
the
found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
All right.
Son, this appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
I think.
Piper's really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, he's gonna be really mad this time. I probably shouldn't have even
Kellogg.
said anything.
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Play some music.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority. Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in? He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. So you got some gold for this? Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
And there goes my phone. Lovely.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
And he just kind of teleports over a little bit.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Alright, so that's done now. Aside from going across the glowing sea, this is one of the worst quests to do. But, it's done now.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what
There's some power armor behind you. Don't run over it.
No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads...
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. Where did the memory say he was?
That's why he's there.
That must be it. If Virgil found a way
She's
to
a scientist.
get
Yeah,
out there,
okay.
if you're going to follow him.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way,
Thanks, Doc. I think I have a way to get through without dying.
Don't let all that
See?
go to your head.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder, and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride, so let's see where it takes us next.
To an irradiated wasteland, basically, Nick, but you don't have to worry. If that was a part of Kellogg's memory there, actual part of his memory, that's pretty interesting because he doesn't sound pissed off that I killed him. He really doesn't. Let's see, let's have some iguana soup. Iguana on a stick. Okay, we're good there. All right. And that only took 30 minutes. Not too bad. That's with killing a few super mutants. Yeah.
Good neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth.
Alright. I'm going to save it again. And where's my APC? Now, it has occurred to me that in none of my Let's Plays over the last couple of years we've ever really explored the glowing sea. However, in the Brotherhood, we're going to have to explore a little bit more than normal because we're going to have to go find the Sentinel site. That is in the future, though. And I was figuring while we're there, we can explore some other stuff and uncover some locations. I'm not sure there's anything really great loot, but there are some distress signals and some radio signals and stuff over there. Just different things. And we may not do a lot, but I'll probably uncover a few things and maybe point out some interesting factoids, possibly. Like, technically, there's only one place that you can sleep in the glowing sea, and it's the abandoned shack. But you have to go down into the military outpost there to do it, because down there there's no radiation. Everywhere else in the glowing sea there's radiation, which makes sense. You know, it's the glowing sea, and you can't just sleep on a bed. However, one of my first playthroughs, I remember distinctly finding that place with the two little turrets and the American flag flying on top of it, and it was just a little base with some protectrons in it. I remember distinctly sleeping there. I had gotten into a spot that didn't have radiation or something like that, and I was able to sleep, but I've never been able to do it again, only that one time. And I can't explain that either. I don't know. I don't know what happened with the radiation there, but as far as I know, the abandoned shack is the only place that you can actually sleep now in the glowing sea. You can't pitch a tent. You know, you could probably build a settlement with a bunker or vault system and do it, but that just seems like way too much work to me. Or you could go down in the capsized factory or perhaps the Atlantic building and get away from some radiation and throw down a sleeping bag there. I don't know. So we may test some of that out. This Let's Play has been a lot of experiments, so, you know, but if we find out, at least we'll know for the next one. And I did say I wanted to go back to Sanctuary before we go to the glowing sea, because I want to get up some more salvage beacons and stuff like that. And okay, so let's save before we take the APC, and there we go. Now the flamer is kind of an up-close weapon too, so that's going to be a little bit interesting. Now I may pick up the minigun and see if I can make some. I think I can make ammo for. I mean, hell, I was making 5.56 and flamer fuel. I think I can make 5mm. We'll see how well we do. One way or another, though, we're probably going to have to drop some of our other weapons to carry these, because our carry weight just isn't enough yet. I know the missile launcher is really, really heavy once you get it modified out. I think it's like 60 pounds or 50 pounds just by itself. And then the rockets, I have a mod that reduces the weight on the rockets, but it's still not great. Okay, let's get back. Hey, what are you doing? It's like they landed right behind the red rocket. So what was, go around, jump up, come on. Why were they here? Well, I don't see any troopers. I don't see any power armored dudes. And they're just hovering right over there. What the hell, man? Okay, well, let them do their thing, I guess. See, I'm getting that build sheltered beds for them because of the roofs. I'm probably going to have to settle down here and put some roofs on some of these buildings that I got beds in. But, I mean, we've already done the quest. I'm going to do a little bit here and there to help people out. But, is that June? No, that's not June. You got a job? Yeah, you got... No, you don't. Alright. Everybody needs a job around here. No free rides, buddy. Oh, finally, I'm getting food here. I'm like, are you guys even working on this food? All right. You don't have a job either?
Sure.
Now you do. I'm gonna... Did I put a computer out here? Because I really need to put people to work. Probably not. We'll check into that later. I don't think I picked up a little junk apparently. But let me get 5 salvage beacons came in. Nice. Okay. Now we have all our salvage beacons. We're sitting at 272 or 362, so we have 90 pounds. That means I'm going to start dropping some stuff. I mean, that's my #1 weapon that I've been using. Do I want a minigun or a missile launcher? Let's see what I can do with the missile launcher. Let me get out of my armor. I'm just thinking that death claws and stuff like that, a missile launcher might be pretty good. We can do a triple barrel. Okay. Scope. I would rather have a targeting computer, but as you can see, that's a whole different story there. Let's keep this. Well, I don't know. Well, give me the scope. Let's do the stabilizer. Standard missiles. I'm not going to put a legendary on it at the moment. maybe that limb damage. I hit a death claw, cripple a limbs, something like that, maybe. Okay, all right. So that does 206 damage. Yeah, well, hello there. I am overweight outside the armor by 4 pounds. Okay.
Not getting anywhere till you toss something.
Yeah. All right. The standard is all I can do. The accelerated barrel, I need gun run rank 3. I was kind of afraid of that. Let's give it a gunner sight. I don't need the shredder on it. It's really funny. I have all the stuff from Creation Club for paint jobs and stuff. I guess I just don't have them turned on and downloaded. Let's see. Explosive. An explosive minigun or a freezing minigun would be cool. Alright, so we knew the missile launcher was going to be heavy as hell. It is 44 pounds. The minigun's 28 and the napalmer's 25. That's 17. That's 14 and that is 7. And we virtually have no armor on, so that's not affecting us. Yeah, we'll keep that. We do want more Rad-X and Radaway, though. Rad-X. See, we have 2, so let's get... That would be 10. There we go. And Radaway, just keep it at 2. These do actually have weight. There we go. This is all pretty much necessary stuff. And ammo. So that's a sniper rifle. We don't need that. I was selling 38 ammo. We don't need that. All right, let's drop all the 10 mil off and the 10 mil submachine gun. Sniper rifle. Okay. Now missiles. See how much weight that was? Missiles are freaking stupid. 556, let's drop off. Alright, flamer fuel. Let's drop that core off. That'll leave us 4. That's for the sniper rifle. Let's just carry let's just carry 100. Yeah. All right, and now we're gonna need 5 mil, and we have 280. I can make it. This makes 20 at a time, I think. I think it's 20 at a time. So that would be 300. I don't. Let's drink water from over here.
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Okay.
All quiet, sir.
Good. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. And I know this is taking a little bit, but we want to make sure that we're good to go. So that gives us 980 rounds for that, as long as I'm pretty as long as I don't just spray and pray, basically. Okay, so let's get the minigun. Let's put the minigun there. The infiltrator, let's put on 1. Sniper rifle on 2. Missile launcher on 7. Okay. This has already been repaired up. We're not going to be picking much up, and we're going to be using salvage beacons when we do. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. And then 7. Very nice. And boy, look at the sway on that thing. Okay, but that's all our weapons. Now, where's the closest we're going to be able to get? Probably, as usual, Diamond City. That's how we normally get down into the glowing sea. Is we go to Diamond City and then we go pretty much down and around. And honestly, that still looks like the best way to go. So we're going to Diamond City. And we're at 49 minutes. I don't know how long it's going to take. Now, my ultimate weapon, I want a Gatling laser. For sure, I do want a Gatling laser. The Pridman normally has one for sale from Tegan. We may have to wait for a little while for that, though. I think the Gatling laser will be better than the minigun itself. I want the rocket launcher. Those things will get you out of a bind. But I need to fully upgrade it. I'm not too concerned about carrying a fat man around with me. That thing gets you killed more often than not. All right, let's go to Diamond City. And we are going to go talk to Dance, and we're going to go to the Pridwin, but I want to get this part over with. I want to get to the part where we're looking for somebody that can build the signal interceptor. We're still going to have to do a couple of quests for the Brotherhood. We're going to have to go do Fort Strong. But once we do that, then it'll open it up where he'll tell us to go talk to Proctor Ingram and start building the thing. Then I can just open up a supply line to the Boston airport, and we can build it right there on the spot. At least that's the plan. What's the plan? That's what Nick says all the time. What's the plan? But I think it's coming together. It's coming together fairly well. And it looks, I'm not going to say this for certain and knock on wood. It looks like just taking that, shut up dog. It looks like taking that rule out that I couldn't have power armor until the Pridwin has actually done us good. We've been in a lot less danger with the power armor than we had without it. That being said, I do want to get to my T60 power armor. Yeah, she wants to bark because I knocked on the desk. She's a good little guard dog. Good big guard dog. She weighs 120 pounds. All right, here we go. We are parts from water and food. Dog found an enemy and found something. Yeah, I think Nick riding in the APC removes his hat for a while. Excuse me. All right. We're going to save it and head on out. I think we can do this in an hour and 15 minutes. Come on, dog. Stop trying to find trouble where there might not be any. Oh, and this says I need sleep too. Great. So, let's go ahead. Where are... There we go. Let's have that. Okay, so the soda, the Anuka Cola, gets rid of the need for sleep at the moment. I saw the dogs. Oh. Now I heard a farmer. There he is. Well, that's horrible. Let's go around the radiated barrels, shall we? These are ghouls here too. What are you doing, dog? My. Three rockets didn't even do half the damage to him. Good shot, Nick. I don't know why he was out. He shouldn't come out. Well, I see the lights are on over there too. But that's extra fusion. I figured we'd find more fusion cores. Three rockets didn't even bring him down to half health. Oh, that's the Coast Guard. I think that's our bridge over, maybe. All right. Okay, sorry about that. Had to get stuff arranged here. Did I see? Yeah, I did. Nice try. I'll take the ammo and the stim pack. You can keep everything else. I'll take the healing powder. Yep. Good to go. Oh, well, I'll take that. Okay, this is one where we're gonna have to drop down. There is no other real bridge across. Okay, well, Nick.
I wouldn't swallow any of this if I were you.
Power armor, buddy. Oh, that gave me fatigue. Oh, I only have one antibiotics on me. Okay. Where is my... There it is. Oh, still parched. Well, let's have a water and keep going. What? What's in this area that they would... super mutants. Not Big John Salvage. I can't remember the name of that place, but yeah, super mutants. That's what they're doing. Well, we're not gonna join you in the fight, buddies. Is this the park with the Deathclaw and the robots? I think it is. What is... The Deathclaw should be right in there. What is this flashing light? Oh, it's this guy. I've never seen him just sitting there with his light on. That kind of freaked me out a little bit. One likeness. Song? Told? There we go. Groundskeeper Hamilton. Alright, activate. Now with NPCs travel, sometimes you'll see these guys just walking around all throughout Boston. You can find them anywhere. Alright. Excuse me. There we go. Not that I really want to play around with the Deathclaw. And oh, he is there. And now he's dead. I really don't need that steel, honestly. Compensated automatic. I'm gonna take that to look at it in a minute. What? All right, we're gonna keep moving. I know I'm Brotherhood of Steel, but I'm not getting involved in that. Come on, dude. All right. We do not have a lot of ammo for everything, so I kind of do want to take it a little easy. Okay. Oh, that's a raider. What are you, up on the bridge? Probably. Let's go ahead. Radex. We need that last soda too for now. That last Nuka-Cola. Wow. Don't get in the way, dog meat. Let's just handle it this way. That seems to be much easier. Even though I'm not carrying a 12 gauge at the moment. There we go. One, I have to get used to heavy weapons. We haven't used them until now. And two, I still need to upgrade those heavy weapons a good bit more. Hello. Good job, Nick. All right. Science is 28. I have to remember science is 28. Let's well, this is kind of do I want that or this? We're gonna go with the heavy weapons. Oh, there's another one there, but we're going this way. All right, a little over an hour. I may have been wrong in my calculations. This is not the cave with the Raider power armor in it. I don't think. Maybe it is. No, it's the one that leads to Red Rocket. Well, Nick, we're gonna get reds. Oh yeah, Venom. Let's take a blood pack and a stem pack.
Nicely done.
Let's see what else we need to do here. I don't really have the water to keep taking Rad-X. Capsize factory, there we go. I thought that's where we were, and it would show up momentarily. There are actually two factories you can find here. There's another Rad Scorpion over there. Now this one you can drop down in here and tour the place. Oh, legendary glowing, huh? Great. Come on. Don't keep me in suspense. Oh, hello. Hello. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, we do have a few rads. Let's see. What else can we do? Or am I hungry first off? No. I'm not hungry, so let's have some. Where is it? The flamer seems to be pretty dang good up close. I would like to get more, a bigger tank for it. I can upgrade it to a bigger tank to where it would carry more fuel. But it seems to work fairly well. I can't really complain. That's where we're going. It is super dark. Of course, I do have darker nights and rainy weather, and I'm thinking about adding true storms back because I think this computer could run it. I think that would be pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna see, there's a guy over here. I'm gonna see if he has any Nuka Cola for sale after I talk to the preacher lady.
Stop right there, stranger.
Actually, I'm gonna
Holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
You didn't just threaten me, right?
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes.
Hello?
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
Virgil?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Though he came to trade with us, you can find himself.
Thank you. Appreciate that. You, guy, are you? Yes. Do you have any Nuka Cola? No. Give me the 3 purified water. Give me those. Yeah, I don't really care how much it is. But you don't have any Nuka Cola. Give me the antivenom, since we did use it. Okay, now we picked some stuff up, so what do we have here? I think I'm probably just going to eat that 375 and be happy about it, I think. Because we didn't really pick anything up to get rid of except for Ghoul Slayer's combat armor and Assassin's combat armor. You know what? Have them. There you go. That'll help us out a little bit. I'm keeping that. You better believe I'm keeping that. What is this defense rifle? Okay, it looks like a normal assault rifle. Alright, go ahead and have that. There we go. That's going to save us more money.
think it over.
I shall be here.
All right, let's get out of here. Really, guy? Apparently there's another one around here. Did I miss? I guess I did. Didn't miss that time. Now I do realize... Wait, I think that has nuclear material in it. I'll take that. I do realize I am walking around here.
Won the war. Nobody, I guess.
Good observation. Nobody. I am walking around with my light on. Let's see. All right, that's my light off. It's not too much darker.
Well,
of course, there's one coming up the other side. Hey, we got meat. Good. That's good stuff. Now we want to start getting the high ground the closer we get. And we are pretty dang close, so... And I can't see anything. Oh, he's awake. No, he's not. There he is. Okay. Oh no, he's not. Two sneak attacks and he was done. Alright, hour and 20 minutes, not bad. Let's get the conversation over with. Let him do his whining. And I'll call it here and then we'll make our way back to town.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead? Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. I knew they'd send him, and so you, then what do you want?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't. Why are you even here?
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? in the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that. What reason could you possibly have for taking...
Sure. I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh. Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute. If your son is one of... I can help.
You help me and I'll help.
All right. If it could return me, I think that's... All right? First things first.
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well, well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to. Dematerialize the relay. That means you... Now...
No, never heard of him.
Another secret of the Institute. Trust me, it's good that you haven't found out the hard way. Coursers are instant. Operations go... They're very good.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose every courser has
enthusiasm, yes.
It's embedded in a chip in their heads. I don't know exactly where you can find one. You're going to have to hunt one down.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point. Now, the relay cause. When you get to the ruin, follow the signal. Not gonna lie. The odds... I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah, lip sync's off some too. I noticed that in the last video. Occasionally the lip sync is off. There is a magazine here I want.
Nice.
All right.
Wars with wits.
Okay, so we have the quest to hunt down a courser, and that's what we're gonna do on the next one. After we get back to town and after I get some sleep and fix everything up here and get some more ammo, we'll go hunt him down. For right now, I'm going to call it here because we're almost at an hour and a half, but I wanted to get to the cave and talk to Virgil and get that done. So yeah, I'm going to call it here. I'll catch you guys on the next one and we will continue the story. So thank you very much for watching. Have a great evening.